Good morning, folkers. It's Tuesday, April 2nd, 2019. As you can see, we have cloudy weather. I don't know the chance of chemtrails, but these are actual clouds right here, as you can see. So this is what real overcast looks like. Nice puffy clouds, not that flat, haze. Anyway. Now, well, you guys seen the title of my live, and that's a serious question. Now, Nipsey Hussle, may he rest in power, has been dead, what, 2 days now? And I'm wondering, and tell me if I'm wrong, or just answer this question. Has anyone seen any talk of gun control regarding this Nipsey Hussle case? Has any politician, because, Nipsey Hussle is well known. A lot of politicians know who he is because of what the good that he's doing for the community. Yet he's gunned down senselessly in front of his own store. And I'm wondering, where are the people? Where's the talk of gun control in regards to the Nipsey Hussle case? Where's Governor Nuisance? Right? He loves gun control so much. Where's his talk regarding gun control because of the Nipsey Hussle case? Are we going to take advantage of that shit? Isn't it that one? Who said? Rahm Emanuel said we can't let a good tragedy go to waste in regards to gun control. Who was that? That wasn't Rahm Emanuel. That was somebody, whoever that was. A politician said we can't let a good tragedy go to waste when it comes to gun control, right? We must take advantage of these tragedies and use them to create more gun control laws, right? Common sense gun control laws. Where is Maxine Waters? Did she say anything about gun control in regards to this Nipsey Hussle death? Did she say we need to get these guns off the streets? Where are the guns off the street niggas at? Where they at? Huh? Where are the politicians? Where are these liberals, right? These so-called liberals with their gun control aspirations? Huh? I mean, don't they want to let this Don't they want to? Don't they want to use this tragedy to push gun control? Where they at? Huh? You know, if you sit back and see the entire situation, if you sit back and you see the big picture, it'll inform you about how these politicians really feel. And I don't know if y'all remember in Tucson, Arizona, that politician chick, I forgot her name, she was a congresswoman or something, got shot in the face, right? But she was a huge proponent of the Second Amendment. She believed in the right to keep the bear arms, and she was shot in the face. And oh man, they went hard on her. Oh, see, look what happens. See what happens when you don't have gun control? Wasn't this a mass shooting that happened Sunday? Don't they consider 3 or more people getting shot a mass shooting? Did not Nipsey Hussle and 2 of his friends get shot? Is that not a mass shooting? Interesting. Yet no one has come out to say we need to get the guns off the streets. Look what happened to Nipsey Hussle. Where they at? I'm very interested to learn what they would have to say about this situation. Since they care about innocent lives so much, since they care about victims so much, where they at for Nipsey Hussle? If I'm wrong, put it in the link of my comments, but make sure it's time stamped after 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If it's after that, I don't want to hear nothing. Where they at? Where are the gun control advocates? I have a couple of theories as to why they might not be speaking on this situation. Guns off the streets, right? The dangerous weapons off the streets. But I'm gonna tell you what they really want. They want to actually keep the guns on the street, right? They want the guns on the street. That's what I'm talking about, Jess. They don't want the guns off the street. They want the guns on the street. And they want the guns out your house. They want the guns out of your car. Now I'm talking about law-abiding citizens who have every right to keep and bear arms. A God-given right for those of you who believe in God. A natural right for those who may not believe in God. It's a natural right. You have a right to defend yourself. There's a reason rams and bulls have horns. Okay? To defend and fight. They were born with horns with which to protect themselves and to, become the alpha or whatever the case may be. Lions and tigers are born with claws and fangs with which to hunt and with which to defend themselves, right? Now, you're going to say, oh, well, we weren't born with weapons, right? We weren't born with natural weapons, right? Like claws and fangs. But you know what we were born with? You know what our biggest weapon is? Our minds. The way we think critically. Our mechanical reasoning with which to craft weapons, with which to hunt and to fight. That's how the human being evolved, right? Or if you believe in God, that's how God made us. God made us with the mind and the intelligence to craft tools to use to our advantage, because we were at a disadvantage because we don't have claws, we don't have fangs. If our teeth come out, that's it. If a tiger's teeth comes out, they regrow the teeth. No, wait. That's actually reptiles. Look, this is the point. Do you know what advantage we had? We had our mind, and we had sweat glands. Okay? We had larger lungs than most other animals. Okay? The human body was designed to hunt and craft weapons and tools. You understand what I'm saying? We have opposable thumbs with which to grab and hold on to our tools and use them. What am I getting at here? What we have done in this great state of California is removed could be used to defend ourselves. See, they want you to think they want you to think we live in some la-la land where we don't need guns to protect ourselves, that we need to keep them in our houses. Never mind any possible threat that may be occurring. No, that's what we got cops for, right? But where were the cops for Nipsey Hussle? See, I'm gonna tell you why they didn't come out and speak in front of the Hustle store. I'm gonna tell you why these gun control nuts aren't speaking on it. It's because the weapon that the shooter used was probably illegal, and they know that. They know that it was not a legal weapon. You understand what I'm saying? They know that this person shot Nipsey Hussle. They know that he was not legally able to buy a firearm. They know he probably got it off the street illegally. What's up, son? So I'm about to go into the park, get our exercise on, and yeah, we're about to train today. And we're gonna get grounded. We're gonna take our shoes off and yeah, get grounded. Yeah, you heard me.
Then my shoe will itch. And I have a hole in my sock.
Okay, Niara, that's enough of that.
Well, I can take my socks off.
All right, so look.
Oh, I fixed it.
All right, yeah, that's enough of y'all. Come on.
So hit that like button.
Yeah, hit the like button. So look. See, the dude that shot Nipsey. Oh, from the Netherlands? That's what's up, vice versa. See, the reason the guy that shot Nipsey was not a legal gun owner. Okay? They don't have a problem. See, these gun control advocates, they don't have a problem with illegally owned firearms. They don't have a problem with a street dude owning illegal guns. They don't have a problem with that. Not at all.
What about this one?
As a matter of fact, it serves their purpose.
What about this one?
Right?
You're living this one now.
You see, what they want
I know, this is so good.
is people control. See, they don't want the law-abiding citizens to have the ability to defend themselves against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And domestic. They don't want a Nipsey Hussle, right, to have a firearm with which to defend himself. I don't think Nipsey has ever been locked up. But because of California laws, he's not able to carry. If he wants to stay legal, if he wants to stay law-abiding, he don't want to get in trouble because he has a lot of work to do. He has to go meet with the LEPD to find out how we can stop the violence in our neighborhoods. He has to be upright. But in California, you can't be upright if you have a gun on your waist. You can't carry your legally owned firearm on your waist out in public because at that point you're criminalized. You see what I'm saying? They need more people criminalized so that when they get caught, they can lock more motherfuckers up for their private prisons, for the prison industrial complex. So when somebody like Nipsey is murdered by a motherfucker off the street that had an illegal firearm, all the better, right? You know what a gun control advocate would tell you? Well, if Nipsey would have had a gun, then it would be more dead people. Oh my God. Or if Nipsey had a firearm on him, right, and he was more alert and more aware, he probably would have saved his own life and prevented his partners from being shot. And that one motherfucker that did kill him would probably be dead. And then we can go to court and sort that out later. But now, because we can't defend ourselves, we're more open and vulnerable to attacks from anybody. And that's what they want. They want us to be vulnerable. And they want us to need them. See, they want us to be dependent on them for everything. That's why Bernie Sanders said when he sees the lines of people waiting for food in Venezuela, it makes him happy. He enjoys to see people lining up for food that the government is passing out in Venezuela, because that is a socialist dream. I gotta wait, and you're controlling all the food, you're controlling all the water, you're controlling all the education, you're controlling all the health care. So I gotta wait in line to get some shit from the government. That makes motherfuckers like Bernie happy. That makes motherfuckers like AOC happy. That's what they want to see in this country. They want you lining up around the corner, waiting on them to give you some nasty ass chemicalized food. And what we do, we enable these motherfuckers to be able to do what they doing. We give them control over us out of fear. You see what I'm saying? And in order for this to work, you can't have the citizens being armed. No, you cannot. So, by the threat of force, they will ensure that you won't have the means to defend yourself. So, to prevent violence, they will be violent toward you when they take your firearms or when they take your child to give them an injection. Because that's another thing that's coming. It's already happening. In Arizona, a kid's door was kicked down. You know, a door was kicked down so they could take a kid that wasn't vaccinated. In Iowa, if you homeschool, they will come to your house and forcibly vaccinate your child. In Rockland, New York, if your child is not vaccinated, you cannot go nowhere. You can't go out in public. But a person over 18 can. If you 18 and over, it's okay, because you have to continue to go to work to feed the machine. See, we need you to continue to make those slave notes so that you can keep us, so you can pay our tax, so you can pay taxes that will go to us to obtain more control. So if you're 18 and older, yeah, go ahead. You can go in public, go to work, buy gas, consume, pick that cotton, nigga. Pick that cotton. Yeah. But if you're a child, you can't pay no taxes yet.
No, mine's easy.
Sit your ass at home until you vaccinated.
No.
You got to sit at home, but your parents can go to work.
It's a chip.
You see how that work? You see how that? You see? You just got to connect the dots. You got to see everything. I'm just telling y'all, man. They're not going to tout this gun control shit in regards to Nipsey Hussle's death because he wasn't killed by a law-abiding citizen. He wasn't killed by someone who legally owned the firearm. But best believe, if that was a legal firearm that dude shot Nipsey with, oh man, best believe they'd be owning like something, like flies on poop. See how that work? You see how that crack? You see how they do us? If you killed by a street dude, them gun control nuts ain't nowhere to be found. So that should tell you something, right? Should tell you something. Nowhere to be found for Nipsey. Nowhere. But we supposed to roll with these gun control advocates and give them what they want. We supposed to give up more of our rights. Why? You know, there was a story. I'm gonna tell you how useless government is. There was a kid who. There's a kid. Okay, so a city had a shitload of potholes, right? And the city officials were talking about, oh, we need funding for these potholes. But you know what happened? A 12-year-old kid filled those potholes with dirt out of his own yard. And the government didn't do jack. But you got a 12-year-old kid filling these potholes. And he does it as often as he needs to because he's only using dirt. He's not using real asphalt. He's using dirt. And he does it damn near every day so that people's cars won't be damaged. You understand what I'm saying? But your government is talking about they need funding to do so. Domino's Pizza. We're filling potholes when the government said they couldn't do it. Why we need the government? Why do we need more government? Why we got people talking about we need more government? Oh, we need you to depend on us, but you can't even fix a pothole. My child has to go out there and fix potholes. Girl, get out the camera. Doing all that. So, there's a lot of people talking gun control. The media is not. You talking about in regards to Nipsey Hussle? I haven't heard anything about gun control in regards to Nipsey Hussle. See, I'm not for gun control. I'm pro Second Amendment. So what I'm doing in this video is pointing out the hypocrisy behind the government who says they want more gun control. But when people like Nipsey Hussle are killed, Nipsey was talking about gun control. I'm not talking about Nipsey. I'm talking about politicians. No one is. There's no politicians right now in regards to Nipsey Hussle's death and the mass shooting that occurred at that strip mall. 3 people were killed. Right. That's what they qualify. That's what they say. The mass shooting is right. 3 people were killed in that strip mall. Yet no gun control advocates. And I'm telling you, it's because the gun that was used was illegal. The dude that had it wasn't supposed to have it. So it would just point out the fact that gun control doesn't work, especially in California, where we have some of the strictest gun control laws. Yet people are still able to get guns illegally and kill people with them. So it would completely go against the narrative that gun control works and that we need gun control. I'm just pointing out the fact that they want. That's what they want. Those are the type of guns they want on the street. They want illegal guns on the street so that we're vulnerable. Law-abiding citizens are vulnerable to street dudes or to whoever. And so that we have to look at the government for help and depend on them. No, of course not. Because it was an illegal gun. They don't care about illegal guns. As a matter of fact, they dump illegal guns on the street for hood niggas to kill each other with. No, they love illegal guns. Trust me. It's the legal guns that they don't want they don't want in your house. Real spit. Anyway, let me get out of here, y'all. I gotta get this workout on. All right. And yeah, just hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Share this video. And subscribe if you ain't subscribed yet.